Hi guys, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. We are doing another plan with me and my B6 Traveler's Notebook. That was last week in my 1407 inserts and I am really loving them. I am using a printable kit this week from Planning Choco. And yeah, I think I was trying to figure out if I was going to cut down the washi, which I did. I am putting down the date headers. I love the colors in this kit. Blue, like this dark navy blue, is one of my favorite colors, and I love the mix of like this rust with pink and then the gold and the glitter. It's just the artwork in this kit is really pretty. So yeah, you can see I went ahead and used my paper trimmer to cut down the washi a little bit, which kind of kills me because typically the bottom washi is like my favorite pattern, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And this week went a little bit easier for me. I think last week when I planned, I kind of was a little bit thrown by how I wanted to plan in them. This week, it wasn't so difficult for me, so I'm putting down a glitter header from the kit, and then I found this amazing printable shop called Ramona and Friends, and she has all of these adorable printable character stickers. So if you're interested in printables and you have a silhouette, or I mean you can cut them out by hand as well, but they're really easy to use, and they are very inexpensive. I think it's like $1 per character or something like that, $1.50 maybe. So yeah, and then that YouTube play button icon is also from Ramona and Friends. And then I put down a piece of washi from the kit and a half box. I love that these half boxes are square. Y'all know that I dig me some squared boxes, which sounds weird to say because boxes with square edges should be like the thing, right? And I did go ahead and cut down the checklist. I'm layering it a little bit over just because I felt like there wasn't enough white space in this day and I needed to put a TV down. But yeah, even though the colors in this kit are kind of dark, I didn't feel like it ended up looking dark, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just putting down a checklist for my to-dos, a glitter header, and then a quarter box for a blog post, which I actually posted a post last week, like I said I would. Go me. And then I think I'm trying to figure out what else is happening in that day. Oh, and I put down a pink heart. I'm not sure where those came from. Oh, I think they're from the old Happy Planner book, to mark my blog post. And then I have 3 TV shows on Tuesday night. And I will say some of these stickers are like relatively not straight. But this paper is not super forgiving with pulling up stickers, or at least whatever sticker paper that I use, it doesn't wanna, like, it's fairly sticky unless I pull it up right away or I'm super careful. So rather than like mess around with it, I just left them, which was fine. So I put down another coffee character sticker and a half box for a nature crafty thing I'm doing with with my son on Wednesday. I sound super excited about it. And then my to-do list and a glitter header, and then I'm just putting down a piece of washi to take up some space and a half box. I think this is the fastest that I have ever planned. Like, I could have not sped this up at all, and I still think it would have been, you know, maybe 35 minutes or so. So yeah, I put down that full box on Thursday morning, and then a quarter box for a video that I want to put up. And then a half box for another activity with my son and a glitter header. And then I only put down a 3-heart checklist on Thursday. And a TV. I've been watching a lot of like functional videos, trying to like figure out my whole planning system. So I think that's why this was a little bit easier for me this week, is that I'm not trying to capture every single thing on here, because I'm also using daily pages, which you'll see in my next flip through. But that coffee and donut deco is from the kit, and I put that down on a half box because we are going to stop at our favorite donut place for donuts and coffee on Friday morning before we head to story time. And then there is another quarter box for a blog post and one of the full boxes. And I'm trying to figure out the weekend. The weekends are always, you know, I've said this before, they're very organic for us in a way. Like, we tend to not schedule too much on the weekends. My husband has been working fairly long hours, and even though it's the only time we really have to spend together as a family, it's nice to not have it so jam-packed with stuff that it's not enjoyable. So yeah, I just put a label because I'm sure we'll do something, even if it's just watch a movie, but I'm not exactly sure what yet. And we're starting to get to that point where I just said to him tonight, we need to make a list of all of the holiday things that we want to do and kind of see what the dates are on those things to see what it's possible for us to schedule. I mean, obviously we're not going to get to do every single thing, but kind of see what it's possible for us to get scheduled and whatnot. So now I'm doing the sidebar. I'm just putting down a weekly ombre and a dinner's header for that. And another glitter header and the important header for my habit trackers, which are my meds as usual. So I'm keeping a fitness log, and I want to remind myself, which is why I didn't put like any workout stuff in this week. I want to remind myself that I need to be writing that down in the log itself. And then my last one is for sleep. And then there was room for me to put my favorite full box down, which is kind of the girl upside down on the couch reading. And I am flipping it over, and I do end up kind of fussing with that heart checklist because it was crooked. And so I kind of peeled it up and got it back down a little bit straighter, but yeah. So yeah, I think I did that off camera because I didn't know my camera stopped filming. But this is how it turned out, and I really love I'm really liking these inserts a lot. I feel like I can fit a lot more into the sidebar than I can even in my Erin Condren or my Recollections planner, because I was able to get my dinners in the sidebar, which is where I prefer just kind of like a running general to-do list, and then another weekly ombre, which I'm using for my Instagram this week. And I'm just showing you some of the character stickers that I got from Ramona and Friends. They are super, super cute, so I recommend that you check her out. I will link her shop below. I also picked up some of the wacky holiday stickers, which I think are just like a fun touch. So yeah, I am really pleased with the way that this looks. If you want to see how it progresses through the week, don't forget to hop on over to Instagram and follow me there. If you like this video and want to see more, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button below, and leave me a comment or two. I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.